Good morning, Lila. You got your Halloween jammies on? What's today? At school.
My party at school.
It's our Halloween party at school.
That's why I wear my
Halloween skeleton jammies.
Yes.
And we have your hair in your sock curlers because what are you going to be for Halloween this year?
A fairy.
A fairy. So we're going to do her fairy hair before we head out to school this morning.
Making cake pops.
I did.
One-eye cake pops.
Yes, I did stay up pretty late last night making some cute cake pops for Lila to take into her class for their class party today. These are actually super fun and easy to make. Lila normally helps me with them, but we just lost track of time yesterday and I had to finish them off on my own last night. But we have one of the cake pop makers. I'll link it in the description box below if you guys are ever interested, but it makes it so easy. And I like it because the cake pops aren't like that gummy kind of texture. It's just like fluffy cake inside. And then it makes them in the perfect little ball shape. You attach the sticks, dip them in chocolate and decorate them how you want. We just did drizzles of purple, orange, and white chocolate. And then some funny sprinkle eyeballs Lila picked out at the craft store to make some cute, fuzzy, multi-eyed monsters. We got some 3-eyed monsters, some 1-eye monsters, and some 2-eyed monsters. So pretty cute, huh?
3-eye monsters.
And 3 eyes. So I'm just trying to get them wrapped up in little individual baggies before we head over for our Halloween party school day. Are you excited? Oh, and her waffles are ready. And Miss Nora cannot crawl yet, but she's on the run. She's trying to get her blocks under the couch. Hey, you. You're not allowed to roll under there. Get back here.
Halloween fairy.
Can you give us a spin? Give us a spin, fall fairy. Gorgeous. Let me see your pretty hair. You did your sock curls. So beautiful. All right. Are you ready to head to school? Party time.
Party time.
We're back from the school run. Sorry, I look atrocious this morning. Someone has had some rough nights. She's teething. So we've had a lot of awake time in the middle of the night and comfort nursing. Also, I stayed up pretty late finishing those cake pops for Lila to bring to her party this morning. But anyway, she loved them. She was so excited, so that makes it worth it, right? We're home now. Nora fell asleep for a little cat nap in the car. So that kind of ruins our morning nap. Normally our routine has been she stays awake until we get home from Lila's school drop, and then I'm able to put her down for a good 2-hour nap and get a ton of stuff done around the house. She had other plans today. She took a little 20-minute cat nap in the car, so she's just gonna stay awake for a little bit, hang out with mama, and then probably around 10 o'clock I'll be able to put her down for hopefully at least an hour, hour and a half long nap. That's when we have to go back and pick up Lila from school because they get out a little bit early today with their party. They also have a costume parade, so we get to see all the kids walk in their costumes today. I'm so excited for. So because she's not napping, I didn't do my normal get home from the drop off and go get ready yet. I'm gonna wait and get ready when she goes down for her nap at 10. So I went ahead and got breakfast started. I was really excited to find La Banderita has come out with a new low carb large flour tortilla. So it's like a burrito sized tortilla, but it's one of the La Banderita carb counter ones. So it comes in at only like 3 points for the whole large wrap, which is really good for a burrito size wrap. So I use that. I have some diced potatoes, peppers, onions, some ground turkey breakfast sausage, and some egg and a little bit of cheese in there. It's a really filling breakfast, and for me, since I have 0 point potatoes and eggs, they come in at only about 6 points, which isn't bad for a really filling breakfast. My little specialty indulgence this morning is going to be my peanut butter latte. I've started making these over the last week. I ran out of almond milk though, which is what helps lower the points a little bit on these. So I used regular milk today, so it's like 4 points higher than it normally is. So it's a bit of a splurge this morning, but I've been obsessed with them. They're so good. If you are a peanut butter lover, these are surprisingly good. I was inspired because I saw that Dunkin's newest flavors, I think, are a peanut butter macchiato or something like that. And also when we went to Disney, we didn't go to Gideon's Bakehouse in Disney Springs. We didn't get over to Disney Springs when we went on our Disney trip, but one of their specialties is a peanut butter iced coffee. So I had a little inspiration. I was like, I can do that myself with my Nespresso at home. It is so, so good though. I kind of showed it to you guys as I made it, but in this little ball mason jar, which honestly was a jam jar that I just cleaned out and I've been reusing, I put a double shot of espresso in from my Nespresso, 1 tablespoon of creamy peanut butter. To lower the points on this, you can use PB Fit powder. I've used that once before and it's really good too. It doesn't come out quite as creamy, but it definitely dissolves in that hot espresso and gives you that good peanut butter flavor. And also I put in a teaspoon of maple syrup for some sweetness. So I shook that all together for a shaken espresso, and then over ice I poured my milk. So I did 1 cup of 2% milk this morning. I've been doing a cup of almond milk, which is only usually 1 point versus 5 points for the 2%. So that really does make a big difference. But 1 cup of milk, I poured the shaken espresso peanut butter mix on top and gave it a little swirl. Ooh, and I did a little dash of cinnamon in there this morning too, and it smells heavenly. It's a little hard to film, hold baby, and drink coffee. It's so good though. Nora thinks it smells good too. Is that interesting? That's coffee. Mommy loves coffee. Anyway, I am gonna eat some breakfast, play with my little girl here, and then when she goes down for a nap, get ready, and I will check in with you guys a little bit later. Nora napped, I folded some laundry, I showered and got ready. Quick outfit check. I have this fun, just little like drapey shawly guy. I don't know, it's houndstooth. I love it. I've had it for a couple years. I do not have a link to it, but I love it. It's so cozy and great just to throw on as an extra layer piece for fall. Then I kind of have this black swing tee. It's like low 60s right now in Georgia. It's gonna get a little bit warmer today, but that's kind of mostly where we're sitting right now. So it's like almost too chilly to not have some sort of a layer or jacket, but too hot for like long sleeves, heavy sweaters, jackets, that kind of stuff yet. So we're on the in-between where it is like a chilly winter first thing in the morning, and then by mid-morning it's warmed up to fall, and by afternoon it's like spring/early summer and it's hot. So gotta have layers to take off one at a time if you need it. So anyway, that's what I got on. I just got on some skinny jeans and brown boots. So I am on the run though. I have to go snag Nora from her crib. I hate to wake her up early from a nap, but gotta do what we gotta do. I gotta go get Lila. It's costume parade time. To go get sister? Do you wanna go get Lila? Yeah, let's go get her so we can play. Yeah. Living for our fall colors in Georgia this year. It's so beautiful. Hi, Fairy. So cool.
I got it at school.
Oh my goodness, you guys had trick or treats? Good morning, guys. It's the next day. We're just going to continue our vlog from yesterday. When we picked up Lila from school yesterday after her Halloween parade and party, I found out from Josh that we're getting a surprise visit from his mom. Grandma is coming to visit. She is coming in tonight and will be here through Halloween so she can go trick-or-treating with us and the girls. So that's a really fun surprise, but basically when I got home from picking up Lila, I was, cleaning up the house and getting the guest room ready, all that kind of stuff. So I figured we'd pick the vlog back up today. Lila, where are we?
Costco.
waiting at Costco. It's pretty early. We got up and out this morning. We stopped for a coffee. Lila has hot chocolate. But we stopped for a coffee. I had a Target pickup order. I ran completely out of dish soap yesterday when I was washing dishes, and I was like, that's a problem. I need to wash bottles this morning. So we ran for our Target pickup order, grabbed some coffee and hot chocolate for Lila at Dunkin', and now we're sitting outside of Costco. They are not even open for another 15 minutes, but there were a few things I wanted to grab since Josh's mom is coming in town, just to have on hand. Maybe some croissants for a special breakfast. We need some more fruit, cheese, because Lila, what are we making? It's our annual butternut squash mac and cheese. It's our annual tradition. Every Halloween, we make butternut squash mac and cheese. It's one of Lila's favorites. What do you call it?
Mommy mac and cheese.
Mommy mac and cheese. She loves it. And it's a great way to sneak a veggie in there. But we needed more cheese. I need more formula. Like always, Nora is, I don't know if you guys can see her in her little mirror. Well, she was napping. Looks like she's awake now. Hi, sweetie girl. That wasn't a very big nap.
Yeah.
So anyway, she got up super early this morning. She got up probably around 4 a.m. and then Josh was giving her some cuddles, trying to get her back down. We tried laying her back down. That wasn't working. Then I went and took a turd. I nursed her. I cuddled her, and she just wanted to be held, but it's because her two bottom middle teeth, they've been coming in. They've broken through the surface about a week ago, but I think they're starting to erupt further, so her gums are kind of swollen, so she just needed some mommy snugs. So I kind of held her. Like the rest of the night, I just sat up in to a big armchair in her nursery. So I'm pretty tired. I've been up since about 4:30 a.m. I could use a nap. But anyway, we're just gonna power through today. We're gonna head into Costco, grab a few things, and we'll make some butternut squash mac and cheese with you guys this afternoon. Side note, the Costco parking lot is hopping. When we first pulled up like 5 minutes ago, it was almost empty, and we're within 5 minutes of Costco opening, and suddenly we're surrounded. People got to get their Costco runs in early on a Saturday morning, apparently. I wouldn't normally leave both of my girls in their jammies and come into the store, but when you need formula, you need formula. Please. We're all done. Load it up. Off we go. Survived Costco on a Saturday morning. Let's go home. So here's a quick peek at what we picked up. I got a 4-pack of their cheese pizzas. That way we'll be ready to go. I think we're gonna do this on the actual day of Halloween, and we'll do I have my butternut squash over here that I bought earlier this week. We'll do that over this weekend when Josh's mom is here. But this is gonna be an easy option on Halloween when I know Lila's gonna be itching to get out and go trick-or-treating. Just pull some out, pop them in the oven. We have some friends coming over too in case anyone wants pizza. We will have it. That way we can avoid the lines and the wait at picking up pizza out somewhere. I also grabbed some croissants for the weekend. We like picking up these as a special treat when we have people come visit us. It's so easy whenever people wake up in the morning. They can just take one, pop it in our air fryer to heat it up a little bit, have it with some fruit. Easy breakfasts when we have people over and are running around doing stuff. I grabbed a rotisserie chicken, same thought. We have this and a bunch of stuff for salads for a quick easy lunch. I also have some like lunch meat for sandwiches home. I restocked on my avocado oil spray. I've been out of this for a while, and it just makes cooking so much easier and faster, and it really helps save me on my points when I'm tracking for WW. So I have this for cooking with. A nice big 3-pound box of green grapes. They looked nice and crunchy at the store, so we're excited to have those. I'll get those prepped later today. Lila asked me for some veggie straws. We haven't had these in the house in a while, and we're kind of lacking in some like kids snack kind of stuff right now. So we got some veggie straws, and I also got some of the Stonyfield organic kids tube yogurts. Lila loves when I put these in the freezer, and then she eats them almost like a yogurt popsicle. I grabbed some fresh cherry tomatoes. I bought that, as well as they didn't have the block feta in stock today when I went, but they had this large tub of crumbled feta, so I might just mix those two together and do a little feta pasta for dinner one night next week. That's one of Josh's favorites, so I have that. I also have the feta to go in like some couscous with some of the shredded rotisserie chicken as like a meal prep kind of idea. Some more sharp cheddar cheese for us to shred down. We'll be using some of this in the butternut squash mac and cheese, but one of the reasons I love that recipe is it actually doesn't call for that much cheese, because the squash, once you cook it and blend it down into the sauce, adds a lot of that creamy body to the sauce, and you're just using a little bit of cheese to flavor it. And then this was truly what I really needed to stop for. Yes, I wanted to grab some stuff for having Josh's mom over to have some easy meals ready to go, but we needed to restock formula, and I knew they had some in stock, so I went ahead and did that while we were out. That's what we got at Costco on our quick early morning jammy run. Been doing a little craft the last couple days. Lila did her first tie-dye project. So we tie-dyed
And now
the bag.
we have a little stencil, and now we're painting, and now we get to paint all the gems, and then it does a unicorn.
That'll be so cool. What are we going to use this bag for after you're done painting it?
For library books.
For library books. That's a really good idea. We went to the library earlier this week and we didn't have a bag. We had to carry them out. This little kit at Hobby Lobby, we ran in there the other day when I was making, for the cake pop supplies I showed with you guys.
I painted myself.
You painted yourself?
Yes.
That's okay. We'll wipe it off. Anyway, we found this at Hobby Lobby. We love to check out like any of the end caps for the kids' crafts, and I just kind of stock up when I see them and they're on sale. This was originally $9.99, but all the kids' crafts were 40% off when we went the other day. So I felt like $6 was a really good price for this fun craft, and it's kept her occupied with something fun and crafty to do for a couple days. Time to get started making our butternut squash mac and cheese. I know I've shared this recipe a couple times before, but there's a reason. It's truly my family's favorite fall dish that I make. It's requested multiple times a year, and I love making it for my family. The beautiful orange color from the squash cheese sauce is perfect for this Halloween and fall season, and it's delicious. For this recipe, you need 1 butternut squash, a yellow onion, some minced garlic, pasta in the shape of your choice. Today we have some penne, but I've also used before shells, elbow macaroni. Anything with a ridge or a curve to it is great because it helps capture all that delicious sauce. You're also going to need some chicken stock or broth, milk. I'm using 2% dairy milk, but you could easily swap out for another type of milk or non-dairy milk as long as it's unflavored and unsweetened. And of course, some shredded cheddar cheese. I'm gonna go ahead and link the full recipe in the description box below. Now you could stop here for some great low point, delicious butternut squash soup. Today we're gonna go ahead and make it into our butternut squash mac and cheese. I'm also gonna go ahead and end the video here for today. Thank you guys so much for following along the last couple days on our little Halloween prep weekend vlog. You excited? I hope you guys will have some fun with your families this week and enjoy our fun fall season. Until next time, bye.
I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought